Hi guys, I'm Sean. This is Alyssa.
Gus is in our hearts, and this is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily.
And we're back reacting to more things about India that are unbelievable. Now, we just checked out a video by Brightside, which was 21 things only in India tourists can't understand. We learned about some frogs that got married, and I liked it a whole lot.
Burning off your hair instead of cutting it, and I was shocked at some of the things in that one for sure. Yeah.
And now we've got even more things to be surprised about. We've got 15 plus reasons India is like another planet. All right. Once again, also from Brightside.
Yep.
I know some of you guys are going to be like, they get things wrong and stuff, but you know,
do you have any plans for your next vacation? How about seeing India?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on
How about it?
Just because it might feel like it's a world away, both figuratively and literally, that doesn't mean it isn't a tourist-friendly country. And more importantly, a trip to India won't cost you as nearly as much as you'd think.
Oh, I can't wait.
But first, you didn't think I'd talk about India and not mention the majestic Taj Mahal, did you? This famous Indian landmark has been one of the 7 wonders of the world for quite some time.
Beautiful.
And seeing this architectural marvel in person makes it pretty clear why. The construction was commissioned in 1632, and it's believed that it took up to 21 years to complete the entire project.
Oh.
I know you've heard of this monument, but did you know that it's a mausoleum?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The emperor at the time.
It's where sort of a body is stored, because I thought it was his like beloved wife or something. I guess we're about to find out.
So they made this humongo palace that took like 21 years to build
As
for
a
like
gesture
one
of
body.
love.
For one body.
Maybe.
Shah Jahan had this marble structure built to house the tomb of his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Kind of sad she never got to see this ivory masterpiece built just for her.
Wow.
She never got to see it.
Now that's true love.
Because she had passed away.
Since we're on the topic, here's a fun fact. There was an infamous Indian conman who repeatedly sold different landmarks in the country, including the Taj Mahal and the Parliament House of India.
Sold
He
them.
was arrested as many as 9 times.
How did he even
somehow managed to escape?
How did he even do that?
I guess he must have had an official looking piece of paper. And he was like, so I'll sell you the Taj Mahal.
And then they gave him
and they're like, here's
money?
$1 million. Just sign over here.
No, that's ridiculous.
From prison multiple times.
He escaped from prison.
During his final escape, he was already 84 years old. Aside from the fact that he was breaking the law, you gotta admit, that's kind of impressive.
We gotta look into that story.
Yeah.
Some tourists hope to avoid the crowds at major tourist attractions, like the Taj Mahal, and prefer to take the road less traveled. However, alone time might be hard to come by in India. With around 51 births every minute, that's over 73,000 a day.
Wow.
This country has one of the fastest growing populations in the world. Roughly half of India's population is under the age of 25.
Oh, really?
Also making it one of the world's youngest populations. India alone holds more people than the entire Western Hemisphere.
That is insane.
What?
And you know what? Because here in the West, we're having less and less babies, and we're getting older and older. Doesn't look like India's having that problem.
And with so many people comes a colorful tapestry of cultures, religions, and languages.
Whoa,
look at that
Which brings me to my next point. There are about 780 languages spoken in India.
Yeah, so many.
Some sources put it in the
1,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whatever the case, only 22 have been recognized as official languages.
Oh.
Good thing English is in the mix too. India has one of the largest numbers of English-speaking people in the world, second only to the US. This means you can enjoy this super diverse country without needing a translation app on your phone each time you want to stop for lunch or buy a souvenir. Oh, that's right. Your smartphone is obviously your closest traveling companion because
it's a snake
let's face it,
charmer.
taking pictures is probably the easiest
That's
way
crazy.
to document your adventures abroad.
Oh, is this an ad?
You'll be happy to know that cell service and mobile
no,
internet
it's
is
not.
very cheap in India.
Yeah.
Really?
So there's one more reason why your trip won't cost you nearly as much as you think.
Wow.
You can share every experience and discover with your friends and family back home without breaking your budget. That alone should put this fascinating country at the top of your bucket list of places to visit. Okay, now for another reason India won't leave you with moths flying out of your wallet. The food there is so cheap. Check it out.
Yeah,
if you go to a
that.
restaurant and order a whole meal with chicken or even fish, your bill could be as little as $1. As for a cup of tea,
$1 American?
about 20 cents.
So yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, can you imagine filling your belly for under $5?
Whoa.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Given that you'll be saving
Holy.
so much on dining, you can dedicate more of that limited budget to once-in-a-lifetime
Adventures.
experiences, something that India offers in abundance.
Yeah, no thanks.
Actually, one of these is the food itself. In case you haven't heard of the land of spices, India produces around 70% of the world's supply.
70%.
I did not know that.
Each authentic local
Whoa.
meal will be an adventure
Whoa,
itself.
those pots are so
Hopefully your
cool.
stomach will be
Like
strong
each had
enough
its own
to
little
tackle
fire.
the rich variety of flavors. And for those of you with sensitive taste buds, here's a pro tip. Take small bites to test the intensity of the spice before biting off more than you can handle.
I love spices though and spicy stuff.
I also have some good news for traveling vegetarians that may be hesitant about the availability of meals suited for your dietary needs. India is also well known for being a vegetarian-friendly country. This is partially thanks to religious beliefs, but it's mostly just a personal choice there, out of respect for living beings. A State of the Nation survey in 2006 showed that up to 31% of the Indian population is vegetarian, and another 9% do eat eggs, but no forms of meat. So enjoying local cuisine isn't reserved only for meat eaters. Like I said before, this is a diverse country with enough variety to suit anybody. Do you think I forgot about you sports lovers? Well, if you love sports as much as experiencing new cultures, watching a live cricket match can be a way to enjoy both. Cricket is the most popular sport in the country, much like soccer in Europe or football in the US. So why not get your hands on a ticket to a local game, pack a picnic basket, and spend the day outdoors among locals to get a taste of true Indian sport culture. The Ganges River provides another outdoor activity for nature lovers, while still keeping the focus on experiencing the culture. The Ganges is the longest river in India and serves as a hub of activity in this country. This includes dolphin watching, as the Ganges dolphin is unique to this river.
Oh, I didn't know there was like dolphins.
Their numbers are drastically decreasing due to increasing pollution. Let's hope environmentalists can find a way to protect these creatures for future generations to enjoy when visiting India. Again, you can't talk about India without mentioning one of the many massive ceremonies that take place there. One of the most popular is the Kumbh Mela gathering, which is so big that it's visible from space.
Oh, whoa.
Kumbh Mela is the 2-month mass pilgrimage of those of Hindu faith to bathe in the Ganges. The host city of Allahabad welcomed a staggering 121 million visitors in 2013 and a whopping 30 million.
Wow, that's like the whole population of Canada.
You should still try to buck up and witness this incredible event. I mean, at least you'll be able to say you were present at the world's largest gathering of people.
Wow.
Bragging rights.
Love the music in the background too, by the way.
Kumbh Mela is one of many festivals celebrated in the Indian culture, but the brightest has to be the color festival Holi. It celebrates love, the start of spring, and end of winter, and the triumph of good over evil in a very delightful way. People take to the streets to drench each other in water and colored powder. Everyone celebrates together in a spectacular display of
I still want to know what the powder's made out of.
Lots of color.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not usually one for a crowd, but this just seems too good to miss.
Must be edible, because you're definitely going to get some of that in the mouth.
As a matter
it can't
of
be
fact,
like toxic or
color
anything.
plays a very important role in Indian culture. It's apparent from the traditional clothes, festivals, local cuisine, and even their currency.
So many beautiful colors.
With a handful of rupees, you'll quickly see their bright colors and variations in sizes. Even if the note's designers didn't do it on purpose, they seem to symbolically celebrate the diversity of this nation.
Look at those
Indian bills
dresses
also
there.
have braille markings, so that blind people can read their values. How considerate. Another fun fact of the topic of Indian money. It's illegal for foreigners to take rupees in or out of the country. Sorry for the bad news to any of you coin collectors that like to keep different types of money as a souvenir from your travels. So yeah, not just a fun fact, but one you should take note of.
Like you have to exchange your money while you're there, right? Didn't we see that in a different video?
I don't know if we
I thought
did.
it touched
I
a bit on
I
it.
vaguely remember something like that, but you're definitely not bringing that home as a souvenir.
Yeah.
any trouble with local authorities. There's no limit on the amount of foreign currency you can bring with you on your visit, as long as you declare any amount over $5,000 US in cash. But then again, who's carrying that kind of cash on them anyway?
Not us.
Now, Queen fans might be aware of this tidbit, but let's see if you are. Did you know that the iconic band's frontman, Freddie Mercury, was of Indian descent?
I thought he was like from the Middle East, but I didn't know specifically India.
Yeah.
Wow.
His birth name was Farrokh Bulsara, and both of his parents were from Bombay. Mercury
I didn't know they were
himself,
from Bombay.
Wow.
Again, like I didn't know it was India. I thought it was like a Middle Eastern country, but I had no idea. Wow.
Learn something new every day.
Love Queen.
Yeah.
was born in Tanzania, but still.
Oh, was it one parent was born in Bombay and the other Tanzania?
I don't know.
Or he was?
You were talking.
Okay, just a sec.
And both of his parents were from Bombay. Mercury himself, of course, was born in Tanzania, but still.
Oh, Tanzania. Okay.
From beautiful music to beautiful people, India has the highest number of winners from the Miss World competition with a total of 6. Only Venezuela has produced the same amount of title holders since the beauty pageant started in 1951. The most recent Indian Miss World was Manushi Chiller in 2017. So in addition to the delicious food and fun festivals, you'll also be in the presence of people whose beauty is recognized worldwide. If you get tired of the hustle and bustle, you could also take a day and kick back with some old school board games.
Oh, we saw that in Chitore.
Yeah,
remember the flicky one?
Yeah, the flicky one's really interesting.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
You familiar with Chutes and Ladders?
Chutes and Ladders.
Popular
Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah, we're familiar with that here.
Yeah, it's a old school Snakes and Ladders.
Classic dates back to ancient Indian times and was known as Moksha Patam.
We had that board game when I was a kid.
Cool.
It made its way to England, where it was sold as Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah.
The name changed to the one we know today when it was first introduced to the US.
Yeah, that's more
The
what
idea
mine
of the
looked like.
game
Yeah.
was to teach the kids the difference between good virtues and bad vices, represented by the ladders and chutes respectively. Thanks for the good childhood memories, India.
Oh, whoa.
Would you like to go to India?
Yeah.
Let me know down in the comments.
I just
Along
want
with any other
to see those
fascinating
elephants.
facts you know about this country. And don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.
That was awesome. I'm surprised they didn't at the end say like, and by the way, if you're planning a trip, go through our travel agency.
I know this like isn't really exclusive to India and that, but I'm sure there's like probably they're going to talk about somewhere in India in this video here, the roads you would never want to drive on.
I know that when I was in New Zealand, we went on one of those roads that you'd never want to drive on, and certainly would not want to do that again, but that's okay.
In Greece, it was sketchy because, it was like they had a huge bus up in the hills on the like the skinniest little roads, like way up on the cliff.
Jeez. Well, I know that driving is its whole own experience in India. I would be curious to watch a video on what it's like to be a driver in India.
Yeah.
So that might be something we have to check out. What do you guys think? Maybe you can make some suggestions. And if you want to be updated the next time we react to something, well, then we're going to ask you to click that subscribe button. Click the little bell icon. Choose all from the drop-down menu so you can get updated every time we upload a new video.
If you enjoyed this video, please let us know by clicking the thumbs up button and leave your thoughts in the comments down below. You can send in recommendations to our email, irhsubtitles@gmail.com, or you could send them to the subreddits. Become a member. It's fun, awesome.
We got like over 500 members now, guys. So there's a bunch of people hanging out there, posting memes, having conversations, posting recommendations, all sorts of other fun stuff. And if you want to support the channel in other ways, we do have some links down here. It helps. Every dollar counts. We love you a whole lot.
Guys,
this is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily. Irie signing off.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.